Adam here. I am back with another reaction for the channel. This is a brand new artist, a brand new group for the channel. This is Ghost, and I'm reacting to their song, Call Me Little Sunshine. Now, I'm aware of Ghost. They've always been like kind of around, like I've got friends who listen to a lot of Ghost as well, but I've never really sat down and listened to them properly. Like I know the song Rats, and the only reason I know that is because I was at a wedding and my friend, who's a big metalhead, asked the DJ to put it on and he played it, so I heard it then. But this song, no idea, and I don't really know a lot of the aesthetic of Ghost. I've seen pictures of like the makeup and everything like that on stage, but I'm excited. A band from Sweden, I believe, as well. My favorite band, Catatonia, are also from Sweden, so all the good stuff will come from there, right? But here we go. This is Ghost and their song, Call Me Little Sunshine. Excited for this, let's go. I like the atmosphere of the opening.
Call out in the middle of the night. For when else would I hear you? Fall out in the cold starlight. I can save you if you do. You'll never walk alone. You can always reach me. You will never ever walk alone. Little sunshine, call me Mephistopheles. When you feel wrong, just call me Little sunshine.
Nice. Little sunshine.
Light up in the middle of the day. For how else could you see me?
This imagery.
Ease up to the hunter from the prey and transform indefinitely. You will never walk alone. You can always reach me. You will never ever walk alone. Little sunshine, call me Mephistopheles. When you feel wrong, just call me Little sunshine.
Love that.
You will never walk alone. You can always reach me. You will never ever walk alone. You will never walk alone. You can always reach me. You will never ever walk alone. You will never walk alone. You can always reach me. You will never ever walk alone. Even when you're dead and gone, you can always reach me. All you gotta do is call me. Call me.
Nice spot there.
Little sunshine, call me Mephistopheles. When you feel all alone, just call me Little sunshine.
Nice. All right, there we go. So that was Ghost and Call Me Little Sunshine. That was really interesting. Like there was a lot there of like kind of classic rock sounds in this, like a lot of that, even like a little bit of like classic metal sound as well. That was definitely in there. You know, like that kind of continued like guitar kind of riff that continued all the way through the song was really nice. And I like that they built on top of that. Like a lot of classic rock songs and kind of older classic metal songs do that. When you get the guitar riff and it's just that continuous kind of all the way through, like kind of establishing the beat along with the drums in a sense, and then everything is built on top of that. That was really nice. And the way the song started really kind of led into that. Like the guitar kind of riff at the beginning there, it was beautiful on those strings. It sounded like it was going to be a full-on ballad. And then we had kind of the more of that rockier edge that came in with then the drums, and then it it changed up the guitar a little bit, but that was lovely. I really liked the opening that led into that. And then just all the way through, it was interesting. It had nice moments of like levity of when like it just breathed a little bit, which was quite nice. And then like we kind of came back to the familiar, as the storytelling of the song came in, which we'll kind of talk about a little bit later on. But the lead singer, I have to say, what an interesting vocal tone. He uses a lot stylistically in his voice, and I think that's really interesting, where his pronunciations of certain words were really interesting, like sunshine, like was just really interesting. Very metal, very kind of rock sound. The way kind of like grabbing onto the end of those words was really interesting. I really like that. And I have to say as well, towards the end of the chorus then, when we got that beautiful harmonizing moment, like singing the word sunshine, that was wonderful. I'm guessing it's like layering of his own voice, but obviously some of the other members of the band, I'm guessing, like may sing that along with him. But that was really nice, really strong bit of harmony there. And that happened a couple of times through the song, but then there was especially one part towards the end there, before like the kind of last section of the song, where he did it, but it like went down for the minor rather than going up, and it kind of stepped down a little bit. Very small moment there, but it was beautiful. I really loved that. It just really stood out because we were getting this kind of repetition of that, the harmony of the sunshine, and it was this little kind of stepping down moment before then going back into what we knew, and I thought that was really wonderful. And again, the harmonies were really tight, really beautifully done. And what's really nice is that the music actually kind of blended really well with what we saw on the screen, because the music, with like the sound of it, it kind of felt like you were going on a journey, like you were moving on and on and on, you were continuously going. There wasn't really a lot of time to stop. You were just going, going, going. And that kind of led in nicely with the visuals that we had on the screen, which was this girl who's then traveling on a train track, going somewhere, like a solo journey. And then we had this imagery of like the devil as well, and her obviously being tempted by the devil, saying, you'll never walk alone, like you'll never be alone if you take my hand, if you come with me. And then we kind of see that at the end, when obviously we don't see a direct taking of the hand, but we see a lot of the devil's hand where he's kind of doing a lot of this motion, like, like beckoning her, like tempting her, like come with me, you'll never walk alone. And it'll be interesting to go back over and read the lyrics actually to see that it sounded like a lot of it bled into that, and like even that call me little sunshine as well, we had a lot of dark imagery. We didn't actually see a lot of sunshine in this, so I don't know if it's like just a play on words there. There's a little bit of irony in there, but it'll be interesting to look at the lyrics actually and go back. But yeah, really interesting. I love as well that the singer's face was kind of superimposed on the devil face as well. I thought that was incredible. But yeah, just really interesting, really, really nice tone, very kind of classic rock and metal sound, which, that's my upbringing. I know it really, really well. And it just reminded me a lot of other bands as well from that era. And I just think it's really nice. Like my friends saw Ghost perform live at Bloodstock Open Air, I think a couple of years ago now. And they were like talking about how incredible like Ghost was live. So I'd love to see Ghost perform live, to be honest, just off the back of what they've said, but also because the sound, I mean, Rat sounds very different from this. So I'm guessing they're a type of band where the sound changes all the time with their different music. But yeah, really, really interesting. Really enjoyed this. A nice kind of slower kind of rock metal, kind of leaning into ballad a little bit, but not a full-on ballad, but still just a nice track and really interesting and a nice way kind of to jump off Rats to then come into this. And then, yeah, looking forward to checking out more. But what did you think of Ghost and the song Call Me Little Sunshine? You know what to do by now. Please leave me comments down below with your thoughts. And if you have any other suggestions by the incredible Ghost that I should check out, please leave those down below as well. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please come and subscribe to the channel if you don't already, and make sure you hit that bell icon as well. It's the fastest way to get new notifications when a brand new video like this drops. If you do want to jump in and help support the channel on Patreon, that would be incredible. Thank you so much. The link and details for that are just down below. We do have a few little exclusive goodies on there. For example, I do a monthly check-in every single month with my Patreon subscribers, as well as a few little exclusive goodies you can only see in there. So if you do want to jump in and help support the channel, that would be incredible. Thank you so much. The link and details for that are just down below. So thank you again, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this. It'll be really interesting to go on a journey with Ghost and bring some more metal and rock to the channel, because it's my genres. I love this so much, and I'm ready to bring more. Until next time, take care.